Here we go. Today is Monday, July 10th. It is 7:01, calling the Halifax Finance Committee to order. On tonight's agenda, we have mail, reserve fund transfers, said we had line item transfers, review budgets, public participation, and adjournment. Do we have any mail?
We do not.
Off the list. Let's do the line item transfers first. The first line item transfer I have is from all right. First, to the Selectmen and the Finance Committee. Request is hereby made for the following transfer from appropriation in accordance with Chapter 40, Section 33B of the Mass General Laws. Please transfer the amount of $806.60 from office machines expense. The budgeted amount for this year was $7,300. The current balance is in this account because there was less paper use and inexpensive maintenance agreements. So this 806.60, will this bring it to zero?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I didn't check this one. But I'm sure he has and that there is sufficient funds.
Okay. Please transfer that to account data processing. The budgeted amount was $84,586. Current balance is zero. The reason for the line item transfer, a retroactive step increase for an employee, should have been done in August 2016, being done now. I'm assuming that's Caesar. All right. Is there a motion to approve this line item transfer?
I'll move to approve the $806.60.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So we just do transfers. Okay, got it. Thank you, Stu. Thank you.
Next line item transfer we have is from the school department. Please transfer the amount of $415.19 from the elementary school Halifax Elementary School expense account, SPED contract services. The budgeted amount for this year was $5,156,700.47. The reason for the excess balance in the account, fewer services were covered by the budget. We are going to transfer that to out-of-district vocational transportation. The budgeted amount for this fiscal year is $16,404. The current balance is negative $415.19. Reason for the projected deficit is out-of-district vocational transportation placements had different snow days. Due to the situation where we were in the position to transport additional days. Okay. Is there a motion to approve the $415.19 line item transfer?
I'll move to approve the $415.19 line item transfer.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay. The next line item transfer we have is also from the school department. Please transfer $9,365.54 from the Halifax Elementary School expense sped contracted services. The budgeted amount for this fiscal year was $5,156,700.47. Reason for the excess balance in this account, fewer services covered by budget. Please transfer that to special ed tuition. The budgeted amount for the fiscal year was $1,795,611. The current balance in this account is a negative $9,365.54. Reason for the projected deficit is additional students served. Is there a motion to approve the transfer for $9,365.54?
I move to approve the line item transfer for $9,365.54.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, final line item transfer is also from the school. Please transfer the amount of $37,058.68 from the Halifax Elementary expense sped contracted services. Budget amount for this fiscal year, $5,156,700.47. Reason for the excess balance, fewer services covered by the budget. Transfer to the special ed transportation. The budgeted amount for this fiscal year was $389,171. The current balance in this account is a negative $37,058.68. Reason for the projected deficit, additional students transported. Is there a motion to approve the line item transfer?
I'll move to approve the line item transfer for $37,058.68.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion?
Is it, I don't know if we know, is it because students were added during the semester that transferred in, or was it just a miscalculation?
I think we had some transfer-ins. That's one of the reasons why our tuition budget was so much over this
Yeah,
year.
there was a big, I mean, what did we move, 150,000 earlier this year to cover some of those costs? So because the budget, what is it, October, that the enrollment is due?
That, I think, is vocational. October
Okay.
is due. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It might be October.
Gordon certainly has a better feel for that, but I know there's some gray area as to when the budget is set and when people move in, as to when
That's what
we're
the
obligated to pay
community is
for them.
responsible for.
Right. All right, all those in favor of the line item transfer?
Aye.
Aye.
This is our-
covers all the line item transfers. Next, we have a reserve fund transfer. Okay, so reserve fund transfer. Amount requested $2,346.90 to be transferred to the law account. The present balance in that account is zero. The amount requested will be used for the final law bill for fiscal year 2017. This expenditure is extraordinary and unforeseen for the following reasons. Additional legal costs due to greater levels of litigation. Charlie is not here to speak to it, but I know that he's mentioned this. He's come to us several times during the course of the year. Can we get a total amount that was transferred so we can kind of project that into next year's budget?
It should be listed right there.
Yeah.
So,
But maybe make a note that as we're discussing that budget next year, that we have a number.
I know that he did up it substantially for FY '18, so.
Right,
We'll see how that goes.
yeah. Okay, can I get a motion for the 2346.90?
I'll move to transfer the $2,346.90 to the law account.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Today's date is the 10th.
Squeeze that in for now.
Okay.
I think you got it more than that. Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank
All right, that leaves a balance of roughly $38,760 of unused funds in the reserve fund transfer account. Sandy, how have we handled the extra money that's left in the reserve fund transfer account?
Goes back to the general fund.
It goes back to the
It's
general
closed out
fund.
at the end of the
It gets
year.
closed out, okay. I wasn't sure if that got freed up into free cash.
No, it goes back to the general fund at the end of the year, and then it may eventually end up there. You look at your receipts, your receipts more or less, then what you estimated, your expenditures, are they more or less, we always end up turning in a certain amount of money. And then that altogether is looked at as the amount of free cash. So in a way, yes.
So it does go back to free cash, because I was thinking about this today. On town meeting floor, we asked these people for this money specifically for unforeseen costs
Right.
and exceptional unplanned costs. And by rolling it into the free cash, as the process goes on a year later, are we not spending that money as it was intended? Should that not go back?
I don't believe so, because if you didn't, say you said, all right, we always have 30,000 left over at the end of each year, we're gonna cut down the reserve fund.
And I'm not looking to cut the reserve
Right.
fund, I'm just
But
looking
if you
to,
did, then you don't have that option. You know,
Right.
Then something big comes up, then we have to do a special town meeting.
Right.
But it should be looked at, because maybe we are putting too much in. But,
and I don't think that we are,
Yeah.
because there are gonna be years where, although we spent half of it this year,
Right.
there might be something that comes up that we need to do that, and we need to have that flexibility.
I don't think
But is
there's
there a
anything-
way to return this to the taxpayers?
Not without doing an article in the next town meeting. So it would be, you'd be looking at FY 17, the $30,000.
Yep.
Then you'd have to wait all through FY 18 till May of 18 while you're doing the 19 budget, and then say, well, we turned back in $30,000, we're going to use $30,000 to reduce the tax rate.
And that,
It's not
it's,
gonna go very
it,
far.
it's not gonna go very far,
Right.
but at the same time, you watch the pennies, the dollars watch themselves. We asked the people at town meeting specifically for this money
Mhm.
in the event of a unforeseen need.
Right,
We didn't use that money. Here, it's your money, you should have it back.
in a way, we do it anyways, as far as it being in free cash, and we say, this is the money that was left over from the prior year, this is our, and they call it free cash again, not.
Right, and that
not
free cash tends to go
But
to,
it's the unused money and extra revenues that have come in, and now we're asking your permission to use it towards capital expenses. So in a way, we are still giving them that option. They can always vote that down, and if they voted it down, it would be,
it would reduce the amount of dollars available through the capital expense
right.
2 years
Right.
down the road.
So it's six one, half dozen the other. They either have the option to use it on a capital expense, or you could give them the option to,
Right. I guess just for me, I'm just grasping this, and I've
Right.
sat on this board for 2 years.
right,
The people who are showing up at town meeting, I don't think are grasping this concept at all, that
right.
you asked them specifically for this money for this.
Right, but it's the same as asking for money for any one of our particular budgets. So we ask for so much for police wages.
Sure.
Now, there's so much money left over at the end of the
But that-
year. That money also gets turned back into the general fund. And
But that's not a rainy day fund, which this
No,
is.
that's true.
So I don't know, it's just a philosophical thing for me that I think we as a board should consider, or at least
Right.
kind of kick around.
You could also take a look at what would it actually give the taxpayers back. And I'm gonna say, I'm grasping here, but I'm saying maybe a nickel off the tax bill.
Yeah, no, I know it's not gonna be a whole lot of money, because what is it,
Right.
$750,000, so I think your math is just
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah,
Just changing the nomenclature from free cash, I think would be helpful. I mean, what we do with it.
but, right,
you
we
know,
don't
But I
actually
think
call
it's
it,
misleading to
Yeah.
the public.
we don't actually call it free cash at town meeting. What we call it is undesignated
Funds.
fund balance, and that's what it actually is.
From-
It's the fund balance at the end of the year that is not designated towards anything.
So I was just spitballing, just to get it
Yeah, something to
in my
think
mind to
about.
think about. All right, sorry to keep the meeting going longer than
I
it
was gonna say, we would have made it.
Is there anything else in the budget that we need to review or discuss for the year end?
Not at this point.
Okay.
Next meeting, I'll try to have the ambulance revenues. We're
Okay.
still balancing June. But I'd like to be able to at least show you, this is what came in ambulance revenues, this is what we estimated.
Yep.
Let's see how those fees did. I know that we did well, I don't think we did quite as well as we hoped, but not far off.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a good and bad thing, doing well.
That's right. That's right, we really don't push people to be hit and have to take ambulances.
Seeing nobody else in the audience, I don't know that there's any public participation.
So, can we at least as a board issue demerits to a chair?
Well, we can
Two
go
in a
up.
row,
Well, I think we can go upstairs and let them know that we finished in record time again.
again.
He'll know I have to go there next, so. As soon as I log in, he'll know.
When is our next meeting?
August 28th.
Oh, wow.
Sooner if something drastic
Right,
arises.
the town actually has until July 15th to submit line item transfer requests or reserve fund requests. So if we call you up and say, hey, come eat in the lobby, we need a quorum. That's why something slipped by that we didn't catch, but I think everyone's still be
The 15 is on a Saturday this year.
Right.
Does it grandfather to the next working day?
I would, if I found out that something needed attention, I would let it go to that Monday.
Just check.
It's sort of at my discretion, so.
It's so nice, Andy.
Okay, with that being taken care of, I think there could be a motion in order.
I'll make a motion to.
Good. I'll second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, 25 minutes, I was way over.